Hi everybody, I'm at the Bastard Barbecue right now. All my friends are in there. But I guess supposedly since I have wool in my hair, I'm not allowed in. And there's a big voucher thing that they want me to read and sign, and they want to give me, they want to refund my money and not let me in, and I just paid $60 and drove all the way from New West. And I also just drove all the way here from Headley so that I could be here last night and got home at 4 o'clock in the morning. And now I can't get in because of my hair.
It was included in, when you bought your ticket, it was included, our culture appropriation policy was included when you bought your ticket, when you, like, in the description of the event. So it is something that was put out ahead of time. And so I apologize.
I don't really understand. So you're not letting me in because of my hair?
I wouldn't even care. I would just, like, give me my refund. That's it. Or else I'm going to sue all y'all. Give me my refund.
Correct.
Yeah, so, if it doesn't align with a culture that
I am Viking.
Because she's talking about aligning with things, and she's saying she's Viking, like we heard just now. And you're talking about what you put in the paper. What is going on right now is not what was in the paper.
Vikings have dread.
So
if you want me to go debate everybody in there on whether or not Vikings or Celtic people can have
Or did it say non-refundable? That's the if it didn't say non-refundable, then because they're not even mentioning that.
In there.
That's the first thing I would have. Ma'am, on the paper it says non-refundable. I would have brought that up first.
I will do it. I will debate your whole freaking system.
I'm not here to debate.
Yeah, but this is retarded. I just drove 5 hours to get here.
Also, like, even that language, I don't want used in the venue as
Oh
well.
my gosh.
So it's like, we're having a couple
Hey,
different
Jared,
issues here.
like,
We're having cultural
this is my
appropriation
buddy
issue,
right
and
here,
then
like,
we're also having an
he's
issue
probably-
with, like,
Okay.
saying
I
English
can't get
language.
Jared, they won't. I'm filming right now, but they won't let me in because I have dreadlocks.
They what?
They won't let me in because I have dreadlocks.
They what?
They're trying to show me that
And we
this
explained
waiver.
to them that we have a cultural appropriation policy. If you're in
I'm
breach of that
Celtic.
policy, we will not let you
Celtic
in.
people have
I've tried
dreadlocks,
to explain to them.
and I'm totally
that
being
is not a
discriminated
mask.
on right now.
We're
This is wow crazy.
So.
So everybody.
I've never heard of a cultural appropriation policy. Wow. Okay, this is new for a place that's supposed to be inclusive.
Well, I
I would think, right?
can be discriminated against, but
You would think.
other people can't be discriminated against. I don't get this. That was really weird.
in with our community, you're welcome to email us.
No, I don't want that. Here,
You can read about it.
All right. Okay, well then I would like my money back in cash.
Yeah, we can
I would rather go in and not have to make myself look like a total retard because I've been camping for like.
You're also using the R word on this and trying to look good.
I'd rather not go in. After all this shit, I don't want to give my establishment any of my energy. I mean, give their establishment any of my energy at all. And then go in there and do what? Spend more money? No, hell no.
No,
Yeah, that's also a thing
I'm allowed to call myself whatever I want.
The word retard is just not okay in the world and in this venue, so we'll give you your money back.
Yeah, please give me my money back and I'm out.
Okay, well, I at least need to tell my friend that
You can't, there's no entry.
my friend is finished.
Just why do you want to go in? Call them, send a text, get away from this whole establishment.
They're like, wow, I'm gonna blast this everywhere, guys. I can't get in here right now. They're telling me I need to take my hair out. I've been camping all weekend. My hair looks like shit. I haven't washed it. And I can't get into the event I paid $60 for. Because I have
At least they said they give you a refund.
raised hair in, Celtic dreadlocks. What do you think? Does this seem fair to you? That I'm being discriminated? But you're accusing me of being discriminatory by
We
wearing
just don't allow this hairstyle in here unless you're a part of.
All right, here's your refund.
How much is it?
Unless you're black. Say it. Black. Black people got dreads. Black. That's you're stereotyping, right?
65.
I paid
Almost damn near. Almost.
more than that with the deposit.
Sorry?
I paid more than that with the
You bought through
deposit.
Eventbrite,
There's a black guy, he got dreads. Oh my god.
right? So
No,
you were
through-
technically supposed to go through that app to do it. We're just trying to give you cash, so it's a little bit easier. There's $60 here. And again, this is kind of like the end of the road. So, like
Okay, well, I'd like
nothing's
to
gonna
read that.
change. This is your refund.
So what if somebody comes with what if like somebody comes with braids in their hair?
If that is not with their culture, if they are appropriating
I'm
another
native.
culture, they will be asked to leave.
I'm native as well. I can have braids in my hair. I braided my hair. It doesn't even look like a dreadlock anymore. I already met you halfway. I put it in a braid.
Again, the answer is not going to change. I have your refund here.
Just take the refund, go home. Yeah, that's the best thing to
Here's
do.
your
Tell
refund.
everybody like why I'm not getting
No, yeah, that's
in because I have a hairstyle.
Yeah, and I
Because
do
of my
need to keep
hairstyle.
this area clear for people to come.
Well, don't worry about it, man. Just get up out of here. Let your friends know that place is lame. That place is probably boring as hell. You can't get in with dreads, braids if you're not black, whatever the hell. I don't fucking know. Like, come on now.
Okay, so I'll just have you.
No.
Hey, black people, our places are way more inclusive than that. Everybody be getting in. We be having white girls with braids. Some people say stuff about it. Some people don't. Everybody be over there doing backflips, twerking. We be having fun. We're less discriminatory than they are. Whatever this, I don't know what this establishment represents. What kind of, I said, this is a queer space. Oh, you would think queer spaces are extremely fun. And they cook really good food. You would think they were fun, but I guess I don't know. This place probably has super tight policies.
I'm not
As we can see.
gonna like just leave. I'm gonna tell
I
every
do
single
actually
person
have to
what
have
you
you leave. Oh no, you can do
wanna sit
that
to the side, that's
off to the
fine.
side. I just need this area clear for people coming in and out.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be very clear that I'm going to tell everybody how you've treated me today.
Yeah, no problem. I'll just
Actually,
have you do it over
can
there
I?
for me.
Do you guys have a manager that I could speak to?
You actually just were speaking with our manager earlier.
The blue hair was our manager, yeah.
The guy with the blue hair.
So again, I do have people coming on both sides.
I don't
gotta have you.
understand because I braided my hair and it does not look like dreadlocks. It just looks like a giant thread. Can I please talk to you for a second?
Yeah, you can.
I really do not understand why I'm being discriminated against. Like it's like as if I'm being accused of discriminating against other people.
Here's the funny thing about this video. The most annoying thing about this video is her, because she keeps talking to these people. She keeps talking to them, and she goes, I want to get it. That is the focus now of her keep trying to get in and tell her friends, fuck this, but fuck them. Who cares? Not your friends, but I'm talking about the place. Forget it. Just go away. That's extremely annoying. You keep trying to talk to people that don't even want to. They don't want you there. They don't want to talk to you. They're just like, all right, bitch, I'll leave. And it's gonna go like, come on now.
Or something because
Here's the
because
thing
of my hair.
about it is, you want to video this right now?
Well, yeah, because it's totally unfair. and
Hell
being
yeah, I'm gonna videotape this shit.
Discriminated
So the
against.
Birdhouse is committed to creating an anti-racist environment.
I'm not
We
racist.
recognize that racism does not only present itself
My
in
family
the terms
is
of
black
floor,
and native.
hate speech, or
My
physical
cousins are half black, and my other cousins are half
Are you
native.
black?
And I'm Jewish and Celtic, and Celtic people have dreadlocks. We're Vikings. I am allowed
That's a lot. Yeah, half black, half Celtic, Jewish. Okay, you're doing a lot now. I don't know.
to wear dreadlocks.
So-
I shouldn't have to fight for this. Other
This was
cultures
made
have.
a lot.
This is just going to look so
Consolidations.
bad. I have so many friends, and I'm going to show it everywhere. I think you should cut me some slack and just let me in. I'll delete this video.
So this was made very carefully with the black community in our space. And I just want you to look at this and think about it. And
I
think about if
probably
that's
have
something.
at least like 5 people, friends in there that are black right now.
So I actually have to go run an event, but there's an email on there if you want.
Good. Text them this. You're wasting. She was wasting time. Of course, this was filmed a while ago, but she was wasting time. Send them a text. Hey, they say I'm discriminatory, and they also call me racist while they're in there right now, and they can act from within. Hey, Sarah Shane can't because they said she racist. Hey, excuse me. You said she can't get in because they can't even come to the fucking door because you're filming videotape. You're not even thinking like that.
Want to engage us further, okay?
Okay, so I've been told.
I mean, that sounds kind of cringy too. I got black friends. I'm Jewish. I'm this. I got my cousins are half black. You're gonna go in a little bit too far. I mean, use whatever you can, but that sounds a little Karenish a little bit too.
To email after I just fucking drove here. I drove 3.5 hours from Headley so I could get here on time last night. The Birdhouse. This is the Birdhouse, and this is Bastards Barbecue. Thanks, Bastards Barbecue, for having your event at the Birdhouse. I got discriminated against, drove over 4 hours, drove an hour from my house, and now I can't get in the blazing heat, and I need to pee really bad. So, okay, how about this? You know what? You guys want to make me look ugly after I put all this fucking effort into my hair? Okay, this is what we're gonna do, I guess. We're gonna take our fucking hair out, and we're gonna look like a total fucking dork for the whole event.
Honestly, the
No,
way this is,
I want to take my hair out because I want to come in. My friends are in
at
there.
this point though, we're not going to let you in
Why?
because of the
I'll
belligerent
take
attitude
my
that
hair
you
out. I'm
have.
not being belligerent. You guys are not being fair.
You need people to respect the rules here.
Sure, I'll respect the rules. I'll take my hair out.
But at this point,
Okay, now you're annoying.
Beyond that, at this point.
yeah, we've already had.
Oh,
I don't like anybody in this. I don't like her. I don't like them two. I don't like none of, I don't like anything about this.
beyond that.
It's fine. I'll just take your ID.
It's not confrontational.
Pardon me?
It could be rectified, and then I won't smear you guys all over the place.
And the crazy thing is, even when they get into situations like this, anybody that's LGBTQ queer or any person of that, you know, identifies within that frame of thing, or people say like leftist extremists or something like that, or they kind of act just like her. You kind of act just like them on video sometimes when they get super belligerent.
Can I at least use the bathroom? I need to pee.
There's spaces down there you can see. There's a brewery right there. There's a bunch of coffee shops that way. Don't let anybody in.
Is that what the security check was when I got here? Was you checking to see if I could come in and grabbing your papers? As soon as you saw me, that was the security
As soon as I saw you,
check.
I knew that.
That was the security check. As soon as I got here with dreadlocks in my hair, they're not even dreads, they're just fucking wool. They're wool. My hair is black.
Somewhere on the side, I'll check your ID.
Maybe if I dyed my hair blonde and had blonde dreads, that'd be different. I have no idea right now, but I'm not getting into the event that
And you still didn't call your friends that are black.
I just fucking traveled all the way from Headley to get home on time.
They can help you take your side.
Now they won't even let me take my dreads out. You guys let me know. Was I belligerent? I think I was pretty fucking nice, considering how
No, you got annoying down the line. You did a little bit too much there.
I treated very nice, actually.
Okay, right there.
Okay, that's the end of that. It says, no, neither Celtic people nor Vikings are known to have worn dreadlocks in the way that they are commonly understood today. While there's evidence of various intricate hairstyles and like braids and knots and things like they had like big braids. I've seen that before in movies, like the ponytail being into like a braid. It's just, among both groups, it says historical sources do not indicate the presence of any type of dreadlocks. Some argue that certain tribes might have worn their hair kind of in a way to where it resembled dreadlocks, but they weren't actually real dreadlocks. But apparently there are some people that are also saying there's not really any real way to know, because you only get like descriptive type stuff, so you don't know how it actually like it'll have a different description for hair, and to where if we saw actual pictures of it, how it actually was back then, like if we can get a horoscope and go back in time, maybe it was dreadlocks and they just weren't called that. It also says dreadlocks, also known as locks, are a hairstyle with rich and diverse history across many cultures, not exclusive to any single group. Ancient civilizations, Egypt, India, including figures like the deity Shiva, like in Final Fantasy. You can see sometimes Final Fantasy Shiva has like dreads. I think in Final Fantasy 7 and 7 Remake, I think that Shiva had dreads, I think, with like the gold things, the gold ties on them and stuff like that. They also have been found in Viking and Germanic tribes, as well as among Nazarites in Judaism and various Sufi and Hindu holy men. In more recent history, the Rastafarian movement in Jamaica popularized dreadlocks as a symbol of cultural identity and resistance. So it seems, so I guess if you want to say like Jamaicans are kind of like, they're saying the like Rastafarian movement, they're basically saying they're late to the game. I don't know. They're saying we're talking about ancient deities and stuff and Egyptians. I guess you can probably say that to be correct. This is weird because one thing says Vikings didn't have dreadlocks, and then again on the same search it says, yeah, Vikings did have dreadlocks. So I don't know whether to say she's wrong or right. I could just say, hey, she's fine, because dreadlocks are popularized by people of a certain skin complexion. Like, we take a lot of things, and a lot of people think stuff that we do as black people is ours, but we stylize it and make it ours, and we popularize something other people do culturalistically or ritualistically, like grills, gold teeth, mouth jewelry. That ain't come from black people. That was more like a Mexican thing back in the day. Like, I made a video a long time ago. I did a lot of research on this. That shit ain't ours. We made it ours fashionably, but a lot of people wear grills and things like that for like ritualistic purposes and, you know, things like that. But technically, on a bigger technicality, the bigger frame, she should have been let in with these dreadlocks, incorporating, you know, even when they have that policy incorporated, if they really wanted to incorporate that policy, they got to do a lot of research, talking about, because she's, you know, white passing with dreads. And, you know, even from the 90s, they were like, white girl with braids, white girl with dreads. You know how that stigma comes along, right? It's like, oh, you being a cultural appropriation, you trying to be down with the, you know what I mean? Seem like you trying to fit in a little bit too much. That's what it looks like. But if she really is, you know, part this and part that, if this is really in her, you know, in today's age, how things are looked at as far as the internet and the whole world, people are not going to think that just by looking straight at her. They're just going to say, it's a white girl with dreads. Then she does a little explanation. My family's this, that. Okay, it makes sense. But, you know, as far as just the naked eye, nah, it's not going to go. Especially for this place right here that's supposed to be, I'm assuming, inclusive. You can be who you want to be your natural self, be you. You have blue and red hair or whatever. At the end of the day, the establishment is wrong. Now that I read what I read, they are wrong, and she should have been let in. That's just me. That's my opinion. I'm with her, except for all the extra stuff she was saying. I got black friends. I got this. I'm Jewish. I got half cousins, half black, or something like that. Whatever. All the family stuff she was saying, she was starting to sound a lot like a Karen. She was starting to sound like a cringy Karen a little bit. I got this. I got black friends. Stop. Oh man, y'all be safe out there.